In 1993, Sega released its latest arcade racing title in the form of the stock car-based Daytona USA. Back in the day, I couldn't get enough of this game and spent many a pound coin getting my oval racing fix. And so, to celebrate its 30th anniversary, I thought I would give this classic title a 2023 remake by using iRacing and its 1987 NASCAR content alongside the recently released AI. So, gentlemen, start your engines. Here we are, my fellow sim racers. Welcome to the Daytona International Speedway as I'm racing against 39 other good old boys. And you know what's gonna come next, don't you? Daytona, let's go away. Oh, here we go. We're gonna be using iRacing to make a 2023 remake of the classic 1993 Daytona USA arcade game from Sega. Oh, and I'm looking forward to this. It's only a 10-lap race, because true to life with the arcade game, it was a short, sharp experience designed to extract as many pound coins out of your pocket as it possibly could. And boy, did it achieve that. So let me know in the comments which of you are old enough to remember the original arcade game. Oh, wasn't it amazing? A full cabinet experience. You had your wheels, your pedals, your shifters. Oh, it was just so amazing. It was my first experience of oval racing, pack racing, drafting. You know, really had such a European bias to my racing knowledge until this game came along. You know, we had a local Sega arcade centre in Berkshire, and we had a 8-car sort of a multiplayer LAN style setup, so you could race against other arcade goers, and it made it such an awesome experience. It really was just as chaotic as the online racings that we get now in iRacing and the NASCAR series. I remember days, you know, especially if you went there of an evening, you'd get a crowd watching. Oh, the buzz you got from these big multiplayer arcade setups was just really just opened my eyes to the whole, you know, racing game genre. And really, you know, this was a Daytona USA was a step up from was a generation above the original Virtua Racing, which was a open wheel racing title. You know, we had polygons. We started to introduce you know, it wasn't just a 2D sprite flat sort of cars and scenery. Whoa, a little bit of rubbing is racing 3 wide round the banking. You know, the cars, the tracks, they had a depth to them, and they had this thing which they called a VR, which allowed you to select 4 different views, power sliding. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. You know, which was just revolutionary at the time. You could go full in-car cockpit view and really experience the stock car racing in its fullest, you know. And we had big grids, you had big pack racing, you know. And look at where we've come 30 years later. Here we are in iRacing. We've got really intelligent and great to race AI. We've got a tyre model, a physics model that really highlights just how awesome these old school NASCAR cars were to drive, to race in a pack. They're constantly moving about. You know, we've got thermodynamics with the tyre carcass, with the track surface. You know, we've got rubbering in. And, you know, if you step back and squint, you know, come on. How realistic does this look? Oh. You know, you couldn't get any more of it. Any more of a, you know, NASCAR feel without actually stepping into one of these big old bricks. For real, you know. I was blown away 30 years ago when I first saw the Daytona USA arcade game. And still, you know, I'm in my early 50s with 30 years on, and I'm still getting excited about racing games, about sim racing, about just how much fun. Oh, I feel the car moving around on the bumps there. This is not a flat surface. Come on. Cut down underneath. There we are. Look, we've got a little... Uh-oh. In a bit hot. That's it. Scrub a bit of speed off. But, you know, we've got... Look at this. At the slipstream, we've got drafting. We have aero washout. You know... What will, you know, we be doing in 30 years? When iRacing, you know, when I make a video about iRacing, said, oh, do you remember back then, you know? It's gonna be an amazing to see that technology leap. I'm hoping that some sort of VR, you know, will have really finally made a made a breakthrough. Hold it. Oh, of course the wreck behind. Oh well. Some AI were hurt in the making of this video. I'm sorry about that. If you're a bit squeamish. Oh, understeer. Your tyres are scrubbing. I'm coming too hot too fast. But, you know, I just love that I've been into racing games long enough to see the evolution from those days of pole position on my Atari all the way through to iRacing today. Here we go. Last lap. Oh, he's pinching me.
This is the final lap.
The old classic cars, isn't it? You know, it's why I like the 92 DTMs in Race Room. It's why I love these 87 stock cars in iRacing. Is that they require so much driver input. You know, you can make the difference. And I love that. Here we go. It was just a quick 10-minute race. You know, Daytona USA in the arcades, you didn't get very long. It was designed to extract as many pound coins out of your pocket as it could. And oh, it won on that front every time. But you know what? I don't regret a penny of it. Well, look, thank you very much for coming down memory lane with me. As I say, let me know in the comments, do you remember the Daytona USA arcade game? You know, you and I race it. Have you tried out the oval content, any of the AI? What do you think of it? You know, I'm blown away. I think the AI in iRacing, once you take the time to set it up, it is amazing. It gives you such a great battle. Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, well, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you check out the video coming up next. Watch me get all excited about the latest tin top content for R Factor 2. In the meantime, happy racing, have fun. I'll see you all out on track. Bye bye.